Hello, I'm Steve Grigg. I'm here to talk to you about one of the most crucial and often complex areas of industrial safety, Lockout Tagout, or LOTO. Lockout Tagout is a non-negotiable standard. It's consistently one of OSHA's most cited violations. And more importantly, it's about protecting workers from serious injury. For most industrial businesses, compliance is treated as a complicated paper-based administrative burden. In this presentation, we shall discuss transforming the static paper-driven risk of OSHA non-compliance into verifiable operational efficiency. The federal mandate scope for Lockout Tagout is clear. The OSHA standard 1910.147 requires specific written energy control procedures, or ECPs, for every piece of equipment where hazardous energy exists. These procedures must clearly outline the steps for shutdown, isolation, lock placement, and verification. This core requirement creates our first business challenge. These ECPs are the single most important safety document in a facility, but keeping them accurate, accessible, and followed consistently across a dynamic work site is often the weakest link in the entire safety program. The goal is to isolate, lock out, and verify a zero-energy state before work begins. If the procedure is correctly followed, we have a safe work environment. In many organizations, ECPs are managed manually. These procedures are paper-based and static. They're difficult to access at the point of need. Imagine a technician needing to stop work, walk across the factory floor, find the right binder, flip through the pages to verify a step. This inefficiency leads to shortcuts, and shortcuts lead to incidents. Another risk is version control failure. The moment a machine is modified, upgraded, or moved, the energy control procedure must be updated to reflect the new energy sources. When documentation is manual, these changes often fail to propagate to the field. You end up with outdated, non-compliant procedures that tell a technician to lock out a valve that no longer exists, leaving a live energy source untouched. This results in an audit gap that puts safety at risk. If there is an audit gap, when an incident or an OSHA investigation occurs, compliance is not just about having a procedure, it's about proving the authorized employee followed the correct, up-to-date procedure. With paper sign-offs or simple checklists, proving compliance is incredibly difficult. You have no timestamp, no geolocation, no verifiable evidence that the safety step, especially the critical zero-energy verification, was truly executed. It's nearly impossible to verify compliance that your systems are working as intended. Inaccessible documents, outdated processes, and lack of auditability create the major technical challenge that a digital solution is uniquely positioned to solve. We've discussed the risks inherent in managing critical procedures like logout, tagout using paper, which include version control problems and audit gaps. It all directly translates to risk and potential non-compliance fines. A digital workflow mitigates risk by moving all ECPs from static documents to a dynamic, accessible, and interactive digital platform. The moment a technician scans a QR code on a machine, the correct current procedure is instantly available, ensuring the technician starts with the right information, immediately reducing non-compliance risk. Second, we have guided execution. A paper checklist is passive. It relies entirely on the technician's memory and diligence. But LOTO is complex and steps can be missed, leading to critical errors. The digital system transforms the procedure into an interactive guided process. Technicians are provided with clear, step-by-step instructions, including rich media like photos, short videos, and mandatory checklists, delivering directly at the point of need, right at the machine. The system requires confirmation for every critical step, virtually eliminating human error and significantly improving the quality and safety of every LOTO operation. Automating the audit trail is where the risk mitigation becomes verifiable. With the digital workflow, the platform automatically captures and timestamps compliance actions. This creates an undeniable, verifiable record of compliance. This automated audit trail drastically reduces corporate liability and allows your safety managers to generate comprehensive audit reports instantly. Finally, consistency and scale is achieved through centralized control. In a large enterprise, when equipment is modified, updating every paper procedure across every locality is a logistic hurdle, and delay introduces a window of risk. A centralized system enables safety managers to instantly update, distribute, and verify the correct procedure version across an entire enterprise from a single point of control. In summary, the digital compliance workflow is the catalyst for modern safety. It moves us from slow, risky paper-based compliance to a state of verifiable safety, instant accessibility, and centralized efficiency. It's the difference between reacting to an incident and preventing it. The system ensures your employees are safer, your procedures are always current, and your organization is defensibly compliant.